Hi, I'm Maddie and welcome to my channel. I feel like that was the intro to a Disney Channel episode. That's not what this is, but kind of feels like it. I wanted to sit down and just introduce myself and put myself out there and let you know who I am, what my channel's about, and what kind of videos I make. So, like I said, my name is Maddie. I am a 24-year-old Canadian who lives in Southern Ontario. I live at home with my parents, but I'm also part-time at my boyfriend's. I kind of feel like a child of split homes because I'm like 50% with my parents and 50% living at my boyfriend's, who lives only 7 minutes from me. So it's very convenient. We're not long distance. It all just depends what is going on in my life and where I find myself. I have 3 pets, 2 dogs. I have a boxer bulldog named Sadie. She is the family dog. And then I have a rescue dog named Sully. He is what I call a rat dog. He's like a shepherd mix of some sort. We have no idea what he is, but I adopted him a little over a year ago now. And I also have a fat cat named Mildred. She is a sweetie. She is like almost 3.5, almost 4 years old now. My real job is a farmhand. I work at a dairy barn milking cows. It's not a family farm. Well, it's owned by a family, just not my family. I am employed by another dude, by a guy and his family. I work there sometimes 7 days a week. I work Monday to Friday and then every other weekend, and I love it. I have a huge passion for animals. I used to ride horses, but I gave that up a little bit ago, and now I am still finding myself in the agriculture industry, just with dairy cows. I also do a little bit of beef, but not too much. Our main focus is dairy. My dream is to live on a hobby farm one day with chickens and goats, collecting and selling eggs and having a little homestead where I have a huge vegetable garden. That is one thing I also really love to do, is gardening. So I have a big garden that I will be starting here shortly. So I'm excited to get all of my plants outside and to start my garden boxes. I am pursuing content creation. I would love to be a influencer. I hate that word, but I just want to share a lot about my life, about things that I've gone through, because I think I have a pretty unique perspective on things. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety like 10 years ago now, I want to say 8 or 9 years ago. I've gone through all of the medications for it. I've been in therapy. I have had firsthand experience with addiction to alcohol and substances. I'm clean from that now and I'm going on a sober journey. I just have a lot of experiences in life. I grew up going to church, but not with my family, with my friends. So I have a complicated relationship with religion, but I'm a very like spiritual person, and I wouldn't even say I'm very spiritual. I am trying to figure out my spirituality. I'm trying to figure out myself, especially when you're in your early 20s as a young adult. It is a very scary time. There are so many different possibilities out there, and it's a wild ride, but I love documenting like memories and keeping myself accountable, and I like to do that by posting on YouTube. I myself am not a huge sports fan, but my boyfriend loves sports like baseball, football, hockey, all of the things. So we go to quite a few sporting events, and we don't go on like that many trips really, but we go on like day trips. We are like huge outdoors people. We love going kayaking, fishing. I am not huge into fashion. I am starting to get there. I would love to be more knowledgeable about fashion and have a more diverse time capsule wardrobe. I am really into like home decor and home organization and love finding ways to make my life easier through organization, through home hacks, cleaning hacks, things like that. I love baking. Baking is a huge passion of mine, and cooking. I love cooking meals for my family. One of my love languages is giving gifts, whether that's in like food or material items. I am a sucker for a good energy drink or caffeinated beverage or coffee. I love all the beverages. I'm a big drink gal. I like to think I'm funny. Sometimes I can be funny. I have actually been through 4 different college programs and have only graduated from one of them. Now I'm just spitting off random facts about myself. I'm like 5'9". I'm trying to get back into fitness. It was a big part of my life for a while there, but I'm getting back into running. I would love to run some sort of race at some point in my life. I'm not sure if a marathon or a half marathon is in the future for me, but at least like a 5 or 10K I would love to do this summer. I'm like a grandma at heart. I don't like going out late anymore. I would much rather sit at home and read my books because I am a huge bookworm, or knitting. I'm getting into knitting. I am currently in the process of knitting a baby blanket for my cousin who's expecting at the end of this year. I feel like there is more interesting things about me, but I just can't think of them right now. So I guess that's where we'll end this off. If you would like to learn more about me and learn more about my life and try to figure out finances, mental health, just life as a young adult, please subscribe to my channel. And I would love to hear if you have any suggestions about what kind of videos you want to see. I make a lot of shorts of just like random things going on in my day-to-day life, but a lot of my like more long form content is vlogs, mental health, book reviews, book hauls, things of that sort. So if any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Also, I grew up on YouTube, so all of like the OG YouTubers like Elle and Blair Fowler, Zoella, Tyler Oakley, Troy Sivan, Alfie Days, Joe Sugg, all of the British YouTubers, those were my jam, and I feel like my videos are very much inspired by that era of YouTube. It was definitely very formative for me, and I love them. I love the OG nostalgic vibe. Bye!